Check it out. It's the Retro Recast.
That's right. Retro Recast time. We're going to recast Shaun, Ed, and Liz from the iconic Shaun of the Dead, made in 2004. We're going to recast it as if the movie was made in 2025 with a fresh cast. We're going to see who we would put in these categories and these roles of Shaun, Ed, and Liz. You can enter your picks each and every week when you comment on our social media pages. We post these on Facebook and on Instagram and X. You can follow us at Nostalgia Mania or JSE Studios. You can also follow us on TikTok. I post it on TikTok, I believe, once a week. And you can get your picks in as well. We will feature it just like we're about ready to do now on Nostalgia Mania. We have Jennifer Irwin, who has submitted her picks each and every week we've done Retro Recast. So we're going to pull her answers up first, and then we've got some chat happenings going on right now. So we'll bring up Broderick's here in a second. So let's bring up Jennifer Irwin's picks first. So for Shaun, she is selecting Domhnall Gilliam, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. I love her choice for Ed, Jonah Hill, and Liz is Jillian Jacobs. So there is her retro recast for Shaun, Ed, and Liz. Let's jump to the comments. Broderick Hall is here live. Jesse Eisenberg for Shaun, I'm assuming. Dan Aykroyd for Ed, and Emma Stone for Liz. I like it.
Excellent.
I like it.
I tell you, I was on the fence with Jonah Hill for a minute, but I figure I have to save him for later on.
You know, you can cast different people at the same. They can play different movies. We don't have to
Listen, I have like 10 actors I could use for every role in every movie.
I know. Same here. It takes me a minute to kind of narrow it down to just 3.
Trying to think outside of the box a little bit.
Yep. All right. So we will go into our retro recast. I will do mine first, and then we'll go to yours here. So let's bring mine up first. So for Shaun, I'm going to cast Skylar Gisondo, who you've probably seen in the 2015 rendition of Vacation. He was also in Night at the Museum. I think he'd play a great Shaun. As Ed, our friend, I say our friend, we know Mr. Paul Walter Hauser to play the character of Ed. I think he can pull off that goofy energy that Ed has. And then Liz, I'm going with Florence Pugh. Might be a little bit too big of an actress on that one, but you know her from Thunderbolts. She's gaining a lot of fame now as part of the Marvel Universe.
Excellent.
But I think she would be a fantastic Liz.
Absolutely. I like your Ed, too.
Yes. All right.
Perfect.
So, Brian J., let's pull yours up. And who would you recast?
Yeah, I went with...
Wrong one here.
I went with the same as you, Josh.
Exactly the same one.
Exactly the same.
I uploaded the exact same photo. Give me 2 seconds. Sorry about this.
No, you are fine.
Do I have it? I may have to. Let's keep the game. Let's keep the chat entertained. I do have it. I just got to go grab it real quick.
We're looking at you, Brody. Keep the chat entertained.
There we go. So again, I downloaded it, but I downloaded the wrong file, so I got 2 of mine. So as I get the retro recast for Brian, why don't you tell everybody where they can, before we get to it, but where they can follow you on social media?
You can follow me on X or Twitter at just like my name right here, Brian J_Bebe. Also on Instagram and TikTok. And that's all I got because I don't want to get into the cesspool of Facebook.
It is a giant cesspool.
Dance monkeys. I don't
It is.
dance Broderick Hall. You can ask my wife, who's been trying to get me to dance for a long, long time.
I try. I'm not very good.
I can slow dance with her. Otherwise, I look like Elaine on Seinfeld, and nobody wants to see that. And
All right, I got your retro recast. I apologize. All
excellent.
right, here's who Bryan recasted.
So I went with Daniel Radcliffe as Shaun. As Ed, I went with Haley Joel Osment and Liz Margot Robbie.
Like it. I like it. So yeah, man, like this one took me a little while, especially Ed. I was trying to find a good Ed. I think you did really well with the Haley Joel Osment, you know, and I haven't seen him. God, he's been. What did he play in as a kid?
He was in Sixth Sense.
That's what it was. It was
The
the
I
Sixth
See
Sense.
Dead People. But he's obviously filled out a little bit, and I think that he's done some commercials and things that recently that I'd seen that kind of made me laugh. He did some like funny stuff. I've seen him on TikTok a couple of times doing some funny stuff, and I'm like, you know what? He'd be good for that role.
Yep. I like it, man. I enjoy it. There's our retro recast for Shaun of the Dead.